Good morning, everyone. Surfgal. We are playing some more 7th Saga. This is the Redux ROM hack, which does a little bit of rebalancing, but mostly sticks to the core game. And we have just finally recruited our first party member. And by our first party member, I mean the party member we're going to have with us for the rest of the game. Playing as Lux as our primary character. Asuna is going to be our secondary character. And we are heading down to Zealous. The next town to see if we can continue the story. Nope. I was just gonna say, I don't think this is the right way. Not the easiest map to navigate. These androids are weak to thunder, which is why I went that route. There is a cap on inventory for individual items. So a lot of times I'm going to be, especially if I'm at 9 of an item like potions, I will go ahead and just use one if I have, any need for it. Nice. That ended up working out really well. And kind of rate on this game is always going to be a bit of a frustration with it. Especially since the overworld is so, well, actually a lot of areas in it are very labyrinthine. Not seeing our goal yet. I was hoping we could avoid them or an encounter there. Let's defend. Probably a little bit of overkill, but I think it's fun to start playing around with seeing how much Asuna can do. Her magic is really good, and she actually has enough MP to use it. So if she has the MP, let's go for it, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I can't imagine having to get to this having no clue where you were going. Like, I think there are, like, dialogue prompts in town that vaguely hint that this is the direction you should be going. But a lot of this game is relatively open world and counts on you being able to just wander around with your crystal ball and go to the areas that you have access to. Which is not the best, not my favorite design choice. But again, it is a really cool, the way that the game is handled overall is still really cool. And it has some very, what's a good way to put it? Like, having this vague radar is very reminiscent of a lot of later open world games, or even semi-open world games, because this is still relatively linear. It just has a very open world feel to it. It's one of those, like, odd that the, like, nature of this game is closer to something like it almost has like Skyrim vibes, where it's like you have a bunch of little destinations. In that regard. So we're gonna buy a saber, and we're gonna basically upgrade Asuna's equipment, because she actually uses equipment. If it's the same as what we've already got, we'll take it, or we'll keep it, rather. There's Wilmy, our alien friend. And by friend, I mean we're probably gonna have to fight him later. So I think the big things here are, I want to get a couple more. Oh, wow. And waters are expensive. Oh, M water is up from M herb. Gotcha. I was thinking those were the same thing, and I was like, I feel like I just wasted that, but no. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do a... sell a couple opals. Mirrors are an item that we want to be... not sure if it's gonna be maxed out, but close. I'm gonna basically buy 6 more of them. So mirrors prevent the petrification status. I think I'm gonna buy 1 more M water here. and then 4 mirrors. So they're kind of like the, oh, what are the items that prevent instant death in Persona? Where you can just kind of carry it around, and as long as you have them in your inventory, it will take a hit for you. And so having, in this case, I guess 6 is fine, is important, because yeah. In a bottle in a house east of the item shop, yes. Oh, hey, we got another Tetsujin here. I don't remember clearly, but I think you'll find the answer you're looking for in Melanam. I'll be a millionaire when I find Melanam. Great treasure's hidden there. I'll get it. There are many jars. A wind ball is lying near your feet. So wind balls are a fast travel item, which is going to be nice. Another Tetsujin. There are about 30 Tetsujin in the world. I thought it was Tetsujin. Am I misremembering? I envy Tetsujin for their immortality. I wish I were Tetsujin. Okay. There's an NPC we still need to find here. This town was deserted until the ruins of Melanam became a sensation. Now we have many people visiting from all over the continent. I think this must be it. I hear there's a great treasure with mysterious power called the Wind Room in the Cave of Melanam. Well, there's the first mention we've gotten in a while of a rune. Rumor says Brontu, a historian, found the entrance to Melanam. Where is he? That's who we're looking for. There we go. I'll be the greatest scholar when I learn why Melanam vanished. Never mind. Will you buy a topaz when you find the treasure of Melanam? Give me a topaz, I'll tell you a secret. Oh, okay. I've heard of the runes before. They're supposed to give power. Yep. Lux, it's good to see you. You're getting stronger, but you need more experience. I'll be interested in talking to you when you have enough experience. Oh, okay. I'm Brontu, there we go. I live in Brush, and I study the lost civilization of Melanam. I found the entrance to the lost civilization. I know how to enter, but I can't get close because of the monsters. Will you go there with me? Yes. We can't waste time, so let's get going. It's located the west of the continent. The entrance is deep inside the cave. And we have Brontu, our first non-party member. So we can see here, we should be able to just follow the curvature over to the left, and I think it's literally just along the shore here. I might be misremembering. We will definitely be able to see it. And that's why you buy mirrors, because those are effectively instant death if you don't, or petrify is effectively instant death if you don't have a mirror. And this actually reflects it instead of just preventing it. Man, those ice spells really hurt. There we go. I don't want to deal with two of those guys. They hurt. And we don't need the experience and money right now that badly. So this is a slightly... The one downside of this party that we've got, or the biggest downside I should say, is that we don't have any fire magic. Suna does not use fire magic, and Lux only gets thunder magic. And the next section, those blue demons that we just ran into before the Endred, and several other enemies are weak to fire. So we're going to be running into a lot of new enemies over the course of the game, and we will mostly be in good shape there. Like, we'll still be able to make it work, but when there are enemies that don't have, or where we don't have their elemental weakness, we're just slightly worse off. There we go. And there you can see, I'll wait till we're out of this battle. Ooh. Okay, this is our first Despair. It's in the name of the enemy. They have a lot of hit points, but they are weak to ice. So you can see there, again, that elemental weakness matters. Asuna, I mean, that thing had 200 hit points. But we were able to take it out in 2 shots because of the fact that we had the elemental weakness there. And we're not going to have that with fire, which is bad, but we will have that for everything else. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick here while I get my bearings. So, the Ruins of Melanem is a huge area. Once again, we can see the crystal ball has that flashing red dot where the rune is. We also are trying to get to the Ruins of Melanem, obviously, which is the goal where we just agreed to take Brontu. So, I think we're gonna go straight for the rune first. I just want to get it out of the way. defense up 32. I think we just ice here again. And you can see there the immediate jump. Most of the things we fought this far have done single-digit damage to Lux. Getting into this next tier of enemies, these blue demons, we are definitely in another class, and it's a big difficulty jump. Being somewhat liberal to start with as far as our use of items goes, and magic. Like I said, this is some scary enemies, and I'd rather burn through some magic and play a little safer. And I think this is actually one of my favorite things with this, the way this works. So the Wind Rune is literally just laying in a cave. Some of these are very like our boss rewards, but a lot of them are literally just one of the items in the cave as part of what everything else you're doing, which I think is cool. Like, it makes sense that not everything is gonna be, you know, not everything is guarded by some scary boss. Got an opal. We're seeing a lot of old enemy types floating around here. The undead. Luckily, these guys, and the chimeras, the undead luckily go down pretty quick now. We just need to make sure we kill them first because they can resurrect the other enemy that they are with. We're gonna go over to here. It's just about enough. I probably could have burned an ice spell there. And I guess now that I know about how much damage they take, we can do that. Perfect. So we're gonna get these treasure chests. Boosted its own defense. I'm actually gonna use this bee fire. I was hoping that would be enough. Oh well. I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten a level yet. I suppose we are splitting XP now. Okay, so we're, yeah, 282 left. 292 left. I think I just got distracted and I may have gone the wrong way. It's gonna bring back the other one. Oh, it didn't work. Nice. Oh, yeah, no, this is the right. Okay. It's gonna be our first potion 3. This place has a ton of treasure, just to be clear. And this is only the first floor. By the way, I don't think I've said it explicitly, but if you see me going to the menu for no reason, it is usually because if you are just standing in place, the enemies continue moving around on the overworld and you can get into random encounters. Whereas if you are in the menu, regardless of what layer of the menu, you can they will not be moving and you won't get into random encounters, which is important because there's enough random encounters without adding more. There we go. And she learned power. So power is an important spell. We have some bottles of power that we've gotten over the course of the game so far. And those are basically the same thing. Basically just power. Oh, crap. And I don't think we actually have a resurrection item yet. So we're probably going to have to exit to get her back. Or do M Waters revive? Actually, M Waters may be the resurrection item. Given that we're right by the entrance, though, I may just go ahead and... Yeah, I think we're just gonna get back anyway. Let's get this last item. Oh, actually, this is not anything. There's a treasure chest down there, but it's actually empty. So I'm gonna head back here, and with the wind rune in hand, we can now fast travel. So we can head right back to Zealous. Visit the House of Healing. And we get Asuna back. And as long as we're here, we'll go ahead and save. Man, we actually still have a long way to go here for Melanam. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up then, and we'll finish the Caves of Melanam next time. We've got our first rune, and we've gotten a good tour of our party members. We also can see the biggest difference here in Lux and Asuna, which is, and the benefit of using Lux. Asuna's guard is about a quarter of Lux's, and we haven't even had to buy armor for Lux. A lot of those sections that we went through early game are a lot more fatal when you are not using Lux or one of the other very tanky characters. So yeah, that's the benefit and the main reason why we are utilizing Lux here. So I think we're gonna wrap up. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.